Hi, good afternoon everybody. I'm doing this through block encryption. What encryption? Okay, they give us the file. We have a zip folder. You get lsus.tmp and you get the traffic, which is wireshark. Okay, we can open wireshark, that's fine. Okay, I have a UCT by default my wireshark, so don't get confused. So that's the wireshark. This is not encrypted. Is encrypted. We'll talk about it now. Now we have the LSUS. One way to solve it is using the PYIP cats. This is a Python script that mimics implementation of pure Python, at least part of it. So you need the latest version of Python, so you can install it. I already have it. So in my computer I already the command, so I don't. Where is it? What's this? Okay, you run it like that. You run directly lsi mini dump, and then you call the lsub file. So if we go there, they give us all this the dump file. Of course, if we go to the top, it's too many of them, but we can. The first user we can see is someone called Mr. Real Man. Of course, we can grab the users for a moment. What? Oh. If you look for the username for these people, you can see, for example, this is the first Mr. Real Man. Then we have, I think this is like service computer names or things like that. Then another Mr. Real Man, and then we have another user called eshellstrop, and then we have the administrator. Okay, the first question was asked us. Of course, we have this information, so we can know these. The two users they ask for, you can guess them, is Mr. Realman, and I think the next one is eshellstrop, and you have the last guess is administration. Of course, if we come here to what's his name? Wireshark, you can see already there's not too many of them, just one. So they give us a short Wireshark, and you can see it's all SMP. When you have an SMP, first we start with what a type of SMP is. You can see it's SMP2, so you can think, okay, how about for example, the first thing we can do is export SMB. You can't export, so it gives you an idea there's encryption involved. If you follow any of them, and TCP script stream, you can see is you can't read it. You can get an overall here. You say Samba, NTLM, things like that, but what's this? CIFS 10, the IP 10.07, the work group, but you don't have the information to go. It's encrypted. Because it's SMPs, we can filter. Where is my filter? This one. To get first of all, let's get the negotiation protocol when they start negotiating, because they talk about users. So you can see here there is these two sessions, and I'll give you the name of the user already, so you can say the first session, the second session. They said the question is who's the first user. The first user, because it's in time order, so we have this is UCT time, it's my time, UCT time in my Wireshark, because we usually do hack the box, always question is about UTC, so I change it to UTC. So you have 358 and then 4, so the first user is Mr. M Realman, the second one is eshellstrop, and you can see NTM, so so let's go to the first one. The first one, you can see the beginning of the negotiation. SMP server, we can see setup. This is a response. We see the request. Where is that? Where may I now? Request response. This is an error, so let's get to the request correctly. This is the request to SMP header. The session ID, we need this session ID. We have a domain. Domain is web group. The host is Dragon. Account Mr. Realman. And then what else we need? Where is that NTLM negotiation? Not this one. Capabilities. No. I got lost now. I think it's in the response when they negotiate the SMP. What? The session ID, it's here. We know the name is MR Realman, the web group, and then we have host Dragon. Signator, it's not. I'm looking for the NTLM. Where is the NTLM? Flag NTLM status, an anti status. Session flag, not session flag. Whoa. NTLM verify NTLM. What? This is the second one, the request. So these are response error. This when I get sometimes I just get when I make video I always get lost. Not bio session. I don't think it's in the bio that one. It's somewhere here. I'm looking for the session key. Where is the session key? This is the response. It should have a key on it. I don't know, where is it? Session pre-authentication hash. Why I'm getting it wrong now? Oh, this is what I'm looking for. It was in the session request until NTLM. The response. This is what I'm looking for. This is the challenge. This one. We need this anti-proof FSTR. We cool, and then. So this is the request, so we need this value. I'll show you why we need it. So it's in the negotiation token argument. Yeah, so now the response, where is it? Why the response get lost me? Session flag. I think, yeah, but the key will be used when they start negotiating with each other. So let's go out of this negotiation now. Let's say the next frame should give us the key, and you can see here the next one is connecting to IPC, and then and you can see after the negotiation setup was a response. Now I should get the key. Where is the key? Session key, because they negotiating the keys. So here they got the IPC and they said that one doesn't exist. And then he went to request in the folder clients. No, I'm really blind now. Should I pause the video and look for it? Where I found it? It's supposed to be in yeah, that's the data trying to get. Why I can't see it? Verify body. Session key, that's the key. Why we couldn't see it in the beginning? It wasn't the request session, and the request. So why I didn't see it? Because of the tag? No, it can't be the tag, because that one is how the protocol works. Yeah, it was here. So okay, we let's very important this information we can get here. So we can copy this. Let me take it to, we'll come back to this. Let's see that we got the session key for the user. What's the name of that user again? The user is Mr. Realman, and then we have domain name is work group. And then you see the this is the information we needed for decode. We have the session key, we have the work group, and then we need the NTLM, this one. Copy. And then we can copy that one, put it there. So we have that. We have this. This is the variable that we need. So let's put them together. And this one is the username. So we have a username, we have the domain name, we have NTP. That's, guys, how I did it, because I was looking and googling. I know. So we got this one from this article. I remember this one. I saw it before because I was working sometimes when I hacked the box some rooms. And this guy, he talked about SMB traffic. And then if you go all around, at the end of the day, he has a Python script, and you can see now he's using it in this is where it's a Python. It's at Python 2. I asked ChatGPT to upgrade it to Python 3, and then you can see how you use it, and you get a random key. So now another variable we need, very important. I forgot about it. So we have the session key, we have there's too many variables we need to get. There's another variable we look for, it is session ID. Session hash. This is the previous session. When they start connecting, I think we'll get let's go out of this. Response session ID, it start, yeah, with the guy, this one, Mr. Realman. So we have the session ID here. We can copy here, copy selected item. So we have this. So I'm more interested in the session ID. So we can get the session ID here. Hold on a minute. So we have the session ID. Let me do this so we can't confuse. So we have the information we need from the user, Mr. Realman. We have the session ID, we have the domain, we have, if you follow this, I'm not sure if there's other solution, but that's the one I used for to solve this room. I'm not sure if there's Impact can solve it or not, but this is, if I come back here, this is the script. No, hold on. There's a question that asks for the password. We already have the hash. The hash of we got it from. If I go there, we have the hash, the NT. I save it in this file, so it's this one 1F44. So we have it in there, so we can get confused. So we have the hash there. So I can use Hashcat. -1000 -0 the cracks output file, and then let's already crack it, so he should find it. Let's cut cracked. How you close where is that file? Yeah, cut crack text, and you find the password. The password is blockbuster1. So we have the password. I already did it, that's why I did show, so you can run the same command. That's not an issue. Now the next step, of course, now this one, for example, remember when I was trying to look for this NTP and the session key. You can ask Tshark to give it to you straight, for example here. So we have it straight from Tshark. That's the number I'm looking for, the 16 and the session key. So you can ask. I didn't ask him to. Let's try it. Why not? I forgot about that. Let's if we can get the session ID. Copy field name. Let's see if we can pull the session ID. No, let's see if he got the correct one. Yeah, he got the correct one. So we have the session ID. We have what's this? The key, and we have the NT proofer. So basically, we have, if you follow this one, we have everything, because we have the password, this. So if we go there, the next one, this one, the script is hash. That's the first script. This is update version of the script too. I will add it in the description to use it. It's a Python 3 script. So if we run it now, it's the same as my user malum domain. We said it's work group, and then password, we found the password is blockbuster1. NT-proofer, it's this one, 1614, and then we have the key is FDE98. If I run that script, basically that's what we're looking for, this random SK, the key that is used in wireshark to communicate. Now because we have it, we can go to preference and then go to protocols, and I go to SM version 2. I can edit. I can just copy this key here. I copy that, but here's the trick one. Add. Now we need a session. The tricky part is the session. So if you look, the session is this. You can't use this one, doesn't work. So because they said the wireshark and network use that little Indian. So basically into reverse, like for example this forget the word 0x, that's a hex. So you group them in 2222, then you reverse them, and then you find the session ID. At least that's how it worked for me. So if you understand it, so you group them 222, you reverse the order backward, then you combine them, then I got the session ID here. Look what happened if after I do this. Now if you press that, remember before when we did we tried to download export object. Now we have something. You can see we have something here. So we got the file we're looking for. So, and it's already give you this. So it's follow for TCP screen. It's still trying because we have the second what's the name, the second user. Where is that? No, not this one. Let's where because let me see. Download. We can you do download SMB. Just to see where is it here. I'm supposed to see it. We can download it. That's not an issue. Save it. TryHackMe. Block *F, save, close. So you're supposed to be to see it somewhere here. Where I can't see it. Where is it? That remember are we doing? That's the first guy. So let's make sure we are in Mr. Realm. This guy. That's the one that access client. This why it doesn't give me. Last time I was able to see it. because I can see what file he was able to get. Find request file SMB find pattern. You can see now because we decrypt the Mr. Find ID both patterns. This one request a file. Why it's still account? We're still in the same account. Request a file, then it close. I'm getting confused now. Client file attribute. Any case, so that file is, we should have it now. So where is it? Yeah, you can cut that file, and you can see we find the flag here. So that's the first flag of the file we have. So we're able to get the flag, but why I can't see it here? It's supposed to be decrypted. Why is that content of that file is not with me? Request file, create file response. I did see it. That's the name of the file, client. You can see .csv here. So it was decrypted. So why? But why the follow-up doesn't work? Well, it's still funny. I can't understand why. Because if you download it, now I'm getting export SMB, so we can know the file. Here's the file. It's in this request for 54. You can see it here because now it's decrypted. No, it's not this one. I'm talking about this part. You can see first name. Oh, that's the data, and that's the data decrypted because that's the flag THM. You can see here. That's what we got it. So we have the first one. Basically, we can do the same thing, but there's the tricky part. Where is it? Because when I go to the second user, eshellstrop, where is that second user? Let me grab it. My grep minus. We said the second username. What is it? Get me okay, this file is too long. Let's see, minus C15. We have the NT for this file. When I try to decrypt it, wireshark doesn't want to encrypt it. So for whatever reason, the 3F29, this our friend here, no, that's not. Yeah, well, we have two of them or what? Username check NT3F81. Yeah, 3F81, so it's the same thing. So when you try to crack this one using the same as like we did with for example, let's call it vim hash.txt. Let me put it there. And let's say the hash file is what we call it now, hash.txt. Let's call it 2. No, not show. you were not able to crack it. He just froze for me. He said he doesn't want to play a game with me now. Maybe that's the reason why the question is. Let's leave it. He doesn't. He said exhausted or something. I don't know why. So basically now we have problem, because now I can't have the password, because this script that we have here, he asked for the password. So what we did here is to ask our friend ChatGPT, because here you don't need to read the password, you can change the script to just use the hash. So the second script, this one, is using he asks you for NTLM hash. This one he uses for password. So instead, because we have the hash, so we already have the hash for the eshellstrop file. So now, for example, we can look now. Give me a second. Remember when we said we are able to get the variable we're looking for through Tshark? We can change the name here to username, and we can get the variable here. So we have, and then we can use the same session here. We play with it now. Now we have where is that? This is the second one, the second Python. So remember we got the hash, what we got now. This is one, not that one. So the key is this one, C204. The key C204, you can see it is this one. The anti-proof, where is it? The anti-proof, this one. So 0CAC, so you make sure 0CAC, and then this is what we got now from this one. So we already have the hash. So if we test this one, we get the new key. Of course, we can go to this variable like we did before. You can go back to that filter. Remember, this is the first for Mr. Now. If you go here, this you can see now. This the second part of negotiation is related to eshellstrop. So here we can get the same variable we got before. The response should give us the NTLM challenge. Now I need to look for them again, like we got lost before. We got them now. So the NTLM, yeah, this one, which is 0C, we said AC. This is what we got now. That's the NTLM. Now what else we need? Again, I got lost again. The session key C24F. So what left? And then we have that. So you can do the same things. And then the session key. The session is what session we got? The session said is 45. Let's see if we found it. The session, when you start preparing, we'll get it. Session previous response. Yeah, that's a session 45. When we do the same things for 45, reverse do that, so we have this what we should add. So we can go the same things we did with preference. We go to protocol. I'm getting confused now with these too many things. SMB, SSSS, where are you? I can't see. LM, and we can edit. We already have this. We can add another one. We can add that one, and then we can get our key. We got it. Where is the key? We got it from this one. Remember, this one we got to do with the second Python script. So we can add that. Now, if things go well, if everything works well, let's remove that filter. If I go now, I can see two files. Object, SMB. Now we have two files. So before we downloaded the 156, now we have this one. So if we go back here, so we can download this one, save. Why it keep doing Acme block, save it there. So it's is the same one? No, it's 975. So the first one, the second one, to make sure, guys, I need to submit it, so I can't show the whole flag, but I can play around it because it's better you guys do it yourself. So the second file 978, I'm not printing the flag all of it, so guys, it's better to redo this. There's a lot of things you can learn. I can show more of the flag. Let's say another 5 letters. So this is the flag. So if you this is the second file, so you can see the flag is there. So if you do that and you download the file, you will find the second flag. That's the second flag. Sorry for that, but to submit it, we should. That's the rule of TryHackMe. You don't show the flag. So basically, that's it. So there's two. To the first one, the script, you use the user password. The second one just need the hash. Yeah, you can use this to get the hashes, and then you have the LSS, and then our friend, I don't know why he couldn't decrypt that password, and then you can use Tshark if you lazy like me. I got lost with my eyes. He will give you the key. He give you that, and you can use this directly to inject them in your Python script. Yeah, and then yeah, guys, hope it you understand it. I'm not sure if there is I thought to use impacat, what that file, I forgot what's the name of the file, because this guy said he built through impacat. I'm not sure. I have impacat here, so he did a great job. So he said he used the impacat code and he modified or something, so he got this one, and he said if it works in Python 2. So this is the original impacat, but I'm not sure how, because impacat has a SMB on it to connect on all of that, but for encryption I'm not sure. Okay guys, hope you like it, and yeah, I will share the Python script to be used. Thank you very much and have a good day.